Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Motivator here, back in here for another episode of the channel. As always, I like to take the time to thank y'all all for tuning in to today's episode. And like that, man, let's just get started. So, my message for the day was pretty much never expect anything from anyone other than yourself. The reason I say this is because only you know how bad you want something out of life. Don't sit there and try to make plans to include others to feel the same way that you feel. Because at the end of the day, you're going to really see to it. Some people, they might talk a good game, but their actions might not really follow up with their words, So only you know how bad you want something out of life. You want to take a trip somewhere. You might want to go somewhere or do something with your life. And you might be like, man, I'm going to try to get my friends on it. Case in point, it was sometimes, I wanted to do something else with my life too. Other people, I thought they was down. Then the day came and they like, oh man, nah, I can't make it. Things pop up. It is what it is. But that just taught me like, don't be expecting stuff out of everybody else. Only expect stuff out yourself, man. My moms used to do this to me a lot of times too. Like I told y'all before in previous videos, we gonna get it. Sit there and be in the store somewhere, be in the store or whatever. I'm gonna get you this, I'm gonna get you that, man. She let me rack up all them nice clothes and stuff, like get to the counter, layaway. I used to hate that boy, and I knew she wasn't never gonna get that out of there, man. I just knew it, so as soon as she said that layaway, I'm like, oh man, get out of here, man. I ain't getting that shit, man. You feel me? You just did this to let me stop talking about it and stuff. We used to go home, I used to be sad as over there thinking like, man, that's looked so nice, man. And yes, I wouldn't get it. But anyway, man, yeah, don't be sitting there having expectations like that outside of anybody but yourself, because you don't want to be leading yourself to a rabbit hole where you just gonna feel let down at the end of the day because you done put so much high expectations in somebody else's hands. You done put so much in their hands, gave them so much power, or whatever the case you want to call it, and then reality, they just let you down. So again, sometimes things pop up. Sometimes people they just not with it from the get-go. They just wanted to talk, and they had no intentions of really doing that or following through with it. They was just telling you the yeah stuff so you can just die the conversation down. You know what I'm saying? So just understand that, man. It keep you from being hurt, if being let down. It won't bother you as much if you see the bullshit coming. If you kind of didn't really put too much into it. Like, I'm gonna do me regardless. I'm gonna go ahead and get this regardless. I'm gonna take that trip regardless. I'm gonna go wherever I want to go regardless. I ain't got no expectations on a friend coming with me. It's cool if y'all come join me. Yo, I want to go here. Y'all down, y'all welcome to come. But when the day come, I call you, I hit you up. You said, nah, I can't make it. Hey, I'm going anyway. I got my money, my trip booked, whatever. I'm good. I'm still gonna go have me a good time because it's your life. It's what you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, always understand that can't put too much expectations on people, man. Case in point, right? Prime example of this. Say for instance, you and a friend, y'all decide, let me get a joint account for a phone line. We get a couple of phones. The bill is one bill per month, right? You're expecting him or her to pay her half, and you're going to pay your half, the portion. But what happens when y'all going off 3 months strong, y'all doing the good thing, next thing you know, I can't pay this month, something else popped up, maybe my kids, or I got rent, this, that, whatever, it don't matter. Case in point, they can't pay their shit. So you got to either you're going to eat the loss and pay the whole bill for them too, or you going to go ahead and just be in a position where your phone get chopped off just like this. So you're going to eat the whole load just to go ahead and keep your phone on. Wouldn't have happened if you didn't put that expectation on them, This kind of reminded me of the time where I was trying to get my own place. And people was hitting me up saying, yo, man, you want to just be roommates? You know what I'm saying? We could go half on a spot together. We could do this. We could do that. But at the end of the day, I was like, nah, I don't really want no roommates, because not trying to be funny or nothing like that, but I take my life and my livelihood very seriously. You know, I ain't got no time to be playing no games or nothing like that. So I like it all on me. If I fuck up, I know it's on me. But not because someone else did not come through. You know, not because someone else failed to pay their portion of the rent. Now I gotta suffer the same consequence. And it's just not going down with me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be superhero or Superman and have to pay all that by myself because we went and got a bigger place when I could have got something nice for myself that I could afford on my own. So case in point, that's why I say I'm not trying to, wasn't trying to be funny or nothing like that. But the whole point was I just did not want to expect anything from them to be helping me out with my life. I didn't want to rely on them to help me out with anything that I had going on for myself, for my life. I wanted to all be on me, the weight to be on my shoulders, because at the end of the day, I know what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? And to me, there's no pressure out there for me. For a person like myself, there's no pressure out there. Because case in point, to be honest with you, pressure ain't nothing but expectations that the expectations on myself that I placed on myself based on the standard that I have set for myself. So at the end of the day, I don't feel no pressure when it comes time to pay anything, come time to do this or do that. I don't feel no pressure to do it because that's just the expectations that I set out there for myself based on the standards that I have done. I've consistently paid this bill. You know, it's like having children or something like that, and the bill come up, they expect the rent to be paid. They expect their cable to be on. They expect you to put food on the table. They expect this. They expect that. Friends expect this and that and third. As far as a certain imagery of myself, just because that's the standard that I've literally set for myself. So they expect that from me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's what it is. And I don't feel no pressure out there. I just feel like dominating. That's it. I just feel like I'm about to go out here and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? With Kobe, seeing Jay-Z or any of the big celebrities in the stand, you know, he said, well, I guess I gotta go ahead and drop 40 tonight. Cause that's why they showed up front row. They wanted to see Kobe go out there and do his thing. They wanted to see Mike Jordan go out there and do his thing. They wanted to see the big stars go out there and do their thing. The Brady's of the world. They wanted to see them go out there and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I be feeling. Ain't no pressure out, ain't no expectations other than the ones that I set for myself. So only expect stuff from yourself. Set a high standard for yourself and go out there and live up to that standard. You know? Do your thing. And like that being said, it's your boy, Mr. Motivated. That's all I wanted to say for this episode real quick, man. If you feel what I'm saying, you know what to do. Leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Share this with anybody who you feel they'll need to hear this message, man. And remember that don't expect nothing from nobody in this life other than yourself. You're going to be setting yourself up for some cataclysmic letdown, and you ain't going to want to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? So put too much high expectations on nobody but yourself, man. And like that, catch you on the next episode, man. It's your boy, Mr. Motivated here. I'm out.